So what's up everybody, how you doing? Thanks for tuning into a brand new video. In today's video we are doing a comparison between the Mini Cooper S and the Mini Cooper Countryman. And you're going to be amazed on which one I say and I agree on my opinion of which one is going to be the best bang for your buck. And what we're doing right now is going just to see, not really a top like 0 to 60 or 0 to 100, nothing like that, or acceleration. It's just all for just taking each car around once and just seeing what we can get to without using nitro. And then at the end of each lap we do hit nitro just to kind of see what it will do. However, I do want to say the interior of the Mini Cooper is way nicer than the Mini Cooper Countryman. And as you could see, you can already tell right now with like the glare and all that jazz, and the big speedometer in the middle of the Mini Cooper Country, or sorry, just the Mini Cooper S is just absolutely funny. But here is a side note, and this is the interior as you're looking at right now. But the side note is, sorry about that cut there, but the side note is the Mini Cooper S is front wheel drive and the Mini Cooper Countryman is all wheel drive. So you got to keep that in mind too. Later on in this video, there's a big play in that. So anyways, enjoy, and I'll see you back here in a few seconds. See, the interior on the Mini Cooper Countryman is it just seems so bland. It does have that big speedometer in the middle as usual, but it's just a very bland interior. It's nothing fancy, nothing crazy. So now we're doing a 0 to 60 run. I don't have really a set time or nothing. I'm just kind of going off of feel. Here is the Mini Cooper S, and it's just ripping hard as possible. And these are not upgraded with all the parts on it. We'll get to that here momentarily. But 0 to 60 was not too bad. So I'm gonna actually go over and switch not all the parts, but I'm just gonna switch over to the Countryman. And this car does look fantastic. This car wins. And with this all-wheel drive, there was no wheel speed or no wheel spin, and I feel like it was pretty dang close to comparison. of the 0 to 60 run. However, this car does way more. So let's just zoom on in and let's go get an actual top speed run with parts and fully upgraded. Let's go. And it looks like we are going to clock in right around 241. I saw 241 miles an hour. Let's see how the Countryman does. All right, here we go, and nitro, and let's go 240. Oh, 246. Can we get 240? Yep, 240, 200. Oh, I saw 248 miles an hour. So the Countryman is a bit faster on the long run. Being a heavier vehicle, that's really surprising. All right, so now this is pretty much the final stretch. The final stretch is we're just gonna rip these things down the course, see how they do, see how they pan out, and after doing a lot of laps, I know you guys are just seeing like probably one lap of what we're doing here, but I did a lot of laps within both vehicles. I don't want to be biased. And you can't really be biased when they're both Mini Coopers, but I didn't want to just cancel things out right away. So I went into the track and did a lot of hot laps. And I gotta say, this Mini Cooper S, for being front wheel drive, does fantastic. Yeah, we're racing in the rain. It does fantastic though, and it grips so hard at corners. You don't even, if you're coming too hot in on the other than right there, I kind of wall checked it, but if you're coming in too hot on a sharp corner, you barely hit the brakes and that thing will just guide you. And if it starts sliding, it's front wheel drive, so as long as you keep the power in, that front end is just going to take you along for the ride. So you're not going to, well, I guess what I'm saying in simpler form is you're not going to spin out. You're not going to spin out. It's very hard to. It's very hard for this little guy to spin out. Now let's mob on over to this guy, the Mini Cooper Countryman, and this one, being all-wheel drive, it should perform fantastic, and which it does. It does really, really good through the corners as well. It's got the top speed. It's just carries itself. However, it is a little heavy. It's got some body, a little bit more body roll on it, which makes sense. It's obvious because the Mini Cooper S is a lot smaller. It's a half the size of the Countryman, but both of these vehicles perform fantastic. This one does carry a lot more speed. The Countryman does carry a lot more speed, and it's kind of hard to brake and which is kind of weird because it's all-wheel drive. I don't understand that, but it does corner very, very well, very, very well. And but it does have its imperfections, and but it's overall an awesome vehicle. I love the look of it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That was an awesome couple laps with these two vehicles, and honestly, after this video, after I stopped recording, I had so much fun. I was racing with this guy right here. But anyways, so my favorite vehicle, I think what comes out on top, which I'm going to show right here when I transverse it, the Mini Cooper S. The Mini Cooper S is, I say, is the better bang for your buck out of the both those Mini Coopers in the street races. It's front wheel drive, and I'm trying to do like a burnout here. It's not just it's celebratory, but it just won't really light up the tires because it's front wheel drive. But it's, I would say, if you're gonna buy a Mini Cooper in the Crew 2, this would be the one to buy. The Countryman is awesome. It's fantastic, but that's it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what I should review next, and we'll see you in the next one.